No matter how rich and powerful you are, you can assign yourself anything you want except your name. This is something you carry with you all the time, but it's never your choice. Name has a great impact on your personality, and even on the day of judgment, you will be called by your name. Names given nowadays have no history or real meanings attached with it. The current generation is creating new acronyms by fusing together part of the father's name and part of the mother's name and coming up with a new name for the newborn. In this series, we will explore some common Islamic names which are rich, meaningful. We will see their origins and, if available, their usage in the Qur'an. The most two recommended names in Islam are Abdullah and Abdul Rahman. Both these names have a prefix of Abd, which gets translated in Arabic as slave. So Abdullah will become slave of Allah. Abdul Rahman will become slave of Ar-Rahman, which means slave of the most merciful. In today's scenario, the word slave creates an image which is very unpleasant and oppressive. Hence, many people tend to translate the Arabic word abd as servant instead, treating it as a synonym, which is not the right thing to do, because a servant is the one who provides his services in return for something else. Service is negotiable and there is an agreement between the two parties. Service is offered within a time frame and at a particular location. Service can be terminated. But does the slave have the right to negotiate or bargain? Can he pick and choose of his service offerings like a buffet system? The unfortunate part is, in today's world, our behavior is more like a servant rather than a slave. We pray only those mandatory prayers which are convenient to us. We fast only when all the conditions are conducive to us. We forsake all those religious duties which take us out of our comfort zone, saying that Allah is Ghafurur Rahim, but forget that He is also capable of Azabul Alim. In short, the correct interpretation of the word Abd should be slave rather than servant, no matter what it means in today's context, because this slavery is not like the slavery that is taught to us. Here, the slave loves his master rather than hating him. The slave wants to remain slave and not get out of this bond of love. On the contrary, he invites others to become Allah's slaves.